One of the things that's really interesting, if we think about sort of geopolitical risk and sustainability, particularly apropos where we are with this Iranian crisis that's been sort of thrust upon us, in that um, managing those two things, like, for example, the re-emergence of geopolitical risk has meant that people have become much more interested in investing in the defence sector than they were. That doesn't fit within an ESG framework, blah, 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 and now it's come back on the agenda. And I think obviously the current crisis has pushed that further along. But then also we have this situation where if we really are in the position that the Straits of Hormuz is closed and we can't get enough jet fuel or aluminium, sorry, I'm not going to say the American pronunciation, aluminium or fertilizer, is that going to then reinvigorate the sustainability investment agenda? Because then we're going to have to move very quickly to being in a green scenario if we can't resolve this situation. And I'm just wondering, how do we, continuing that theme of flexibility, how do we kind of flex with what is being thrown up by current geopolitical events and keeping that long-term investment perspective of, I don't want to be invested in the wrong things in 30, 40 years' time when my members retire? How do we maintain that within both a sort of trustee world and a legal framework? How do we keep this flexibility and break out of the behavioral trap of always fighting the last war?